Over at the National Assembly, ruling and opposition parties alike are gearing up for the upcoming general election, now some 5 months away, as both the PPP and the main opposition DP put forth details on their election preparation committees on the same day. Our political correspondent Kim Jung-sil reports.
The ruling People Power Party officially launched a special committee on Monday that will be in charge of the so-called New City project, which aims to incorporate South Korea's northwestern Gimpo and other satellite cities around the metropolitan area into Seoul. Gimpo is currently part of Gyeonggi-do Province, but with a growing population, the city may face division into two, as in North Gyeonggi and South Gyeonggi-do Provinces. But the Gimpo City Council says it wants to be part of Seoul instead.
If we take into consideration that citizens of Gimpo already commute, live and enjoy cultural life in Seoul, it makes sense to match where they live to the appropriate administrative area.
However, the main opposition Democratic Party has heavily criticized the move, calling it a political tactic by the ruling party to bolster voter support ahead of the general election. Both the ruling and the main opposition parties also gave details on their general election planning committees the same day, with members including women and young people. They'll be in charge of preparing for next year's general election by coming up with tactics and strategies.
This election, as everyone knows, is more than a party issue. It's a watershed election that will determine the fate of our country. We will do our best to guard against any arrogance that may exist within us.
Meanwhile, the opposition Justice Party's leader Lee Jeong-mi, as well as party leadership, resigned en masse, with Lee saying the decision was made to further solidify and expand the party. The Justice Party will now likely face next year's election by forging a political coalition with other third-party forces such as the Labour Party or the Green Party. Lawmakers across the parties have put their game faces on, with the general election coming up in about 150 days. Kim Jung-sil, Arirang News.